Hundreds of people showed up across Stamford with one goal: clean the city. From parks to neighborhoods, east side to west, the city came alive with energy, pride, and teamwork. The city of Stamford set us up for success. I sat down with Rob and Pete at the Stamford transfer station, and together we mapped out all the best locations for toters and dumpsters across the city. Pete also hooked us up with a ton of grabbers, which ended up being crucial during the cleanup. And you'll see that the city had my back when I needed it later on. So we had zones all over the city, and every team brought their A game. Puro Clean kicked it off at South State Street. Their trucks were on site and they meant business. They tackled some of the toughest spots in our city, cleaning areas next to the highway and underpasses that are usually hard to reach. South State got Puro cleaned. At Scalzi, the Racquet Club took over the pickleball courts and the area behind the skate park. On the East Side Partnership and Wellbuilt led a strong crew, cleaning up and restoring pride to one of Stamford's busiest corridors. Revolution Boxing held it down at Pacific Street, proving that the fighting spirit goes beyond the ring.
You ain't gonna be doing this. I don't know who did this, especially on my parts.
Waterside showed Major Heart with Remix Market and Cutting Edge Axe Throwing teaming up. HG Landscaping Services came through ready to work.
We found a snail.
And I just want to remind people that there are a ton of organizations that maintain areas around the city year-round, like Sound Waters, who held their own cleanup at Cove just a week prior. And then there are people like Greg at Seasick Park. Now Greg maintains that area, but thankfully we had our crew from Brennan's and Build On go help them over there. Downtown also has their ambassadors that keep the city clean every day. But for this event, they were in good hands with the help of Jasmine Whitfield, teaching the Future 5 kids who learned firsthand how small actions can make a big difference. At Kosciuszko Park and Harbor Point, Warm Heart Life, Omar Fort, and the Runners Collective got together. Bags filled fast, spirits stayed high, and the crew showed us that momentum is contagious. Over at West Beach, the Stamford Italian Soccer League held it down, keeping the shoreline clean and the community proud. My team and I partnered with Mill River Park to get the area cleaned. We were in the river at low tide, finding things like scooters, phones, everything that you could think of.
Dude, I'm like legitimately stuck. Oh no.
We were joined by Build On, who helped us clean the area in record time. And we quickly realized that we had more trash than we had anticipated. So I called my friend Pete from the city and asked if he could bring a dumpster. Our goal is to fill up this dumpster here at Mill River Park today. And I'm not gonna lie, we had a lot of fun filling that dumpster. At the falls, Carissa the realtor held it down. The Bartlett Arboretum got handled with care by Bow Bow Baby Wearing. My mom even popped up over there. Mianis Park saw great vibes from Girls Day Out. Chestnut Hill Park was in tip-top shape thanks to Eddie from 203 Sign Designs. We had our Chopin Point team at Fairview Beaches, and the Waxing Studio Stamford held it down in Springdale. Parachute Concerts held it down over at Cummings Beach, and I couldn't have done this without my friend PJ from Hayes Stamford. Every team, every volunteer, every bag filled, it all mattered. I have to give a major shout out to the city of Stamford for partnering with me on this. At the end of the day, it wasn't just about trash. It was about the people who showed up. That's what makes Stamford the city that it is.